Well, after a rough few weeks with rainy and in some places freezing conditions, farmers are doing their best to make up lost time.
And as News 18's Cameron Harden explains, the window for planting some crops, including corn, could be closing.
Obviously, in order to produce a crop, it has to get planted.
But that has been a problem for Indiana farmers this season. Rainy and cool conditions are a farmer's worst nightmare during this time of the year.
For farmers right now, their big concern is getting this crop in the field.
That's tough to do when conditions are too wet and too muddy to even begin planting.
Indiana, 45% planted on corn. Normally we would be in the low 60% planted.
Purdue ag economist Chris Hurt says planting isn't the only problem.
Not only have we seen delays in planting, but we've seen delays in emergence of the crop. Again, the cool weather we've generally had so far in late April and May has delayed germination once on the fields that did get planted. And then the other thing we're seeing is yellowing corn, not that deep green color that we think about with corn.
Hurt says planting late doesn't necessarily mean low yields, but it could have other consequences.
Planting late is losing some of the sunshine potential through the summertime for the photosynthesis to deposit material into those seeds.
As all farmers know, in the end, Mother Nature decides most of their fate.
So weather from this point forward, and especially the next 2 weeks, is going to be very critical to trying to get as much of the corn planted as we can, and then if we can't get that corn planted, beginning to think about shifting over to soybeans.
Hurt believes by shifting to soybeans, farmers would not only save on time, but also money.
We've seen a very strong rally in soybean prices. Corn prices haven't gone up as much, and right now we're looking at $80 to $90 advantage to plant soybeans this year.
Reporting in West Lafayette, Cameron Harden, News 18.
And Hurt says if farmers have to wait too much longer, they could be forced to switch to shorter season hybrids, which typically produce lower yields.